So I've been requested to escort you out and ask you to leave.
Okay.
And in the process, we're going to need your wristbands back as well.
Why are they kicking me out?
The people running the event is requesting that, so.
So we're able to come back tomorrow, or is this a one-day thing?
Requesting you don't come back for the rest of the week at this location, all right?
For the whole week?
The whole week.
And they didn't say what I did wrong?
They don't need to. All right. Have a good day. Please don't come back.
Have a good day. Please don't come back. What did I do to deserve that treatment?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Well, it's the gang, it's the A-Stuff. The gangster who? Yo, it's your brother, gangster Dre stuff.
Well, we have the footage now of Matt Walsh infiltrating the DNC and the Kamala Harris rally in Milwaukee. And some of the interactions were absolutely, positively amazing in every conceivable way. Huge kudos to Matt Walsh. And again, I'm not being paid for this. I think that Matt is doing great stuff, with his What is a Woman documentary and now his Am I Racist? He's like if Michael Moore was not a complete moron. And, the common sense movement definitely needs this, definitely needs a guy like Matt. So, I, for one, am going to pay money to go see his movie in the theater. I don't know if it'll be like I'm going to take my wife and she's not like into politics. So I don't know if she's going to be, entertained as entertained as I probably will be. But at least he's sold 2 tickets. The other thing that is important is that he infiltrated the DNC and then just got Don Lemon now to promote his website, project2025.com, which is, of course, debunking, and it's a hilarious meme that promotes his movie. But here's one of his first interactions with somebody, of course, wearing a mask still in 2024.
Are you partisan?
Well, we're partisan for the truth is what we're partisan
Right,
for.
nice. I like that. Partisan for the truth. That's good.
Even though I'm wearing a Kamala Harris hat.
Right, I know. Right.
It's not partisan. But I'm advocating for her to, it's like a non-partisan way.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you don't vote for Kamala Harris and Trump gets in, these policies get implemented.
Yep, that's all. We got to stop Trump.
Kamala's going to get in. It's good. It's going to happen. But
Fingers crossed.
right, fingers crossed. But if she doesn't, right. But if she doesn't, again, they're going to continue to try pushing.
With racial justice is a particular focus of mine. Is that important to you in your personal life to decolonize, decenter your whiteness?
Hands down, absolutely. And everything you do, you have to think about.
How do you do that on a daily basis? You get up in the morning, you're decentering.
First of all, who has access? Who's at the table? And who's in the room?
I'm gonna go a little overboard.
Yeah, go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
If I walk into a room and there are people of color in the room, I want to literally not be in the center of the room.
Yep.
So I'm walking around the edges of the room.
Yeah.
This is so great. It's like he is making fun of her to her face, and the programming is so deep. The programming is so deep ingrained that they have no idea. Like what he's saying is ludicrous. Like if there's a black person in the room, I go to the periphery to literally embody decentralizing my whiteness.
Just so I'm not everyone goes that far.
Right, and
I'm super committed to it. So that's.
I walk in a room, I'm white, but I'm also an anti-Zionist Jew of Ukrainian descent.
What?
I'm also a lesbian.
Oh, of course.
I also, identify as a dyke. So like all those things.
So you got a couple more.
But I
don't have to say points, but you have a couple more points.
Right. So you have
to. He does.
I have no points.
Well, no, but you have a say, and also. If you're not fighting for reproductive justice as a man, especially as a straight man, that's some work to do, right? Yeah.
I look around this place. There's too many white people.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Too many.
This is what I say about DEI, and this is why I say like what Matt Walsh is doing is truly amazing. You can dislike him, you can dislike the Daily Wire, you can dislike, things he says, but nobody else is out there. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's like literally feeding them their own BS. And they're like, yeah, more of this, please. And they're so programmed that there's like at no point do they think, yeah, wait a minute. What the heck? Is this guy trolling?
But a lot of black women who are organizing, and
But
they
then
always,
but
they
then
always
the
have.
white people
they
are
always
walking
have
through.
it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Because the
yeah.
black women set it up, the white people show
Yeah.
up.
But this is an elite scenario.
He just the white people, black people set it up. The white people just show up. I mean, the whole thing is wild. Just you hear these, like you see these things online, right? And you think people don't actually talk about this in real life. They don't actually. This can't be true, right? But here it is in 4K.
All right. Take care.
Okay, all right. That was a great discussion.
Wait, I thought I saw somebody come up and have their face blurred out, but maybe. Oh yeah, here.
I don't want to be on camera.
Well, it's great talking.
Oh, just saying I don't want to be on camera. Here's another excellent conversation.
And in the process, we're going to need the wristbands back as well.
Yeah, why? Why are they kicking me out?
The people running the event is requesting that. So this is a event run by the organization, and they want you out.
Oh, they didn't give a reason?
What was that?
They didn't give a reason?
Oh, this is okay. This is him getting kicked out.
They don't need to give me a reason.
All right, I wasn't causing scenes, being very friendly.
I understand. Anything you want to say part of the escort? All right. Cool. Let's go head escort him out.
Okay. I got I got the T-shirt for the event.
I understand.
So, all right.
You have to leave the premises.
Why would they have any reason to kick him out? They literally kicked him out for trolling? I don't understand. Oh, here, someone recognized him and told the
So I've
cops.
been requested to escort you out and ask you to leave.
What?
I understand. You also need your wristbands back too.
So we're able to come back tomorrow, or is this a one-day thing?
Matt.
I'm going to defund the police until they're calling the police, huh?
All right, guys. They're requesting you don't come back for the rest of the week at this location. All right?
For the whole week?
The whole week.
And they didn't say what I did wrong?
They don't need to. All right.
They don't
Have a
need
good
to?
day. Please don't come back.
I'm pretty sure they would need to give you a reason, no? I'm pretty sure they would need to give you some sort of reason. But then there's also the excellent work that he did bringing up Project 2025. This is where the real work of the troll goes, okay? This is why it works. Because the best trolls always have some element of truth to it. And all of these people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk more about Project 20, because they keep saying Project 2025. So now look what he did.
I wanted my team to pass out hundreds more. I said, go and get these hundreds of them, get them circulating all throughout the entire convention. Get a card in every person's hand. That's how important this is. And the cards all had a simple message, which was visit project2025.com to learn the truth about Trump's radical plans for America. In fact, one of my producers, Ben, who also appears in the movie Am I Racist, premiering September 13th, had a chance to give a card to Don Lemon and was even interviewed about the website by Don. Watch.
Yeah.
2025.com and learn a little bit more about Trump's absolutely radical agenda.
This is what we're asking people about. You can't comment.
No, but if you go to that website, you'll find out a lot more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don. Don, totally. And then, by the way, Don still posted the video. Don still posted the video just moments ago. I don't know how this can be. In what world? Here you have Don Lemon writing, the dangers of Project 2025 are real. It's an entire interview that he still uploaded, but did not realize. Like, he just has a bunch of, interns or something, like chopping up his clips, posting it to his Twitter account, and nobody realized that at the end of this clip, he includes that guy.
We got to go on back. And then
For you guys to go to project2025.com and learn a little bit more about Trump's absolutely radical agenda.
He actually put it up at the end. Like, you have Matt Walsh. Thank you for getting the word out. Yeah, I mean, like, I just can't even. What an amazing, I'm going to have to real time. And what an eye-opening read, everyone. go to Project 2025. I assume the gig will be up soon, but I mean, that's why this troll is so effective. Like, he's out there. By the way, James O'Keefe also apparently will have a video at some point coming out from his undercover work inside the DNC. But what I do think it's interesting, what I think is interesting is that they kicked him out. I mean, I don't know. I suppose it's a private event in some ways. It's a private event, and they can probably just say, hey, you know, it's a private event. We don't have to give you a reason why we want to kick you out, I suppose. But I think it makes it worse when, you know, you have all this media coverage, you kick him out, you look like a salty loser. Here's some of his footage on the ground too, or on the floor.
Applauding. Everything was fine. Everything was going well. But then, as I was venturing around and taking in the sights, I may have accidentally, entirely unintentionally, through no fault of my own, stumbled right into the middle of a CNN interview with Senator Chuck Schumer. Watch.
Work with all kinds of people, and she was effective in getting things done. One of the things she pushed, which we succeeded in, was $35 insulin for senior citizens.
That's what got him caught. Like, that's what got him caught, is that suddenly Twitter started tweeting at security and like...
Now we're going to get it for everybody.
What's your response when Trump takes credit of that?
Trump takes credit for so many things he doesn't do and gets the blame for a lot of things he does do. He's lost his bearings, as we can see, day by day.
Senator Chuck Schumer, I know you've got a lot to do.
So I know you might see me walking in the direction of the...
I mean, he obviously did that on purpose, I would imagine. But like, these people, I think it's an important point to point out. Like, these people vote. Like, these people vote. I don't know any other way, shape, or form that I can tell you why this is important, why the work that Matt's doing is important here, and why it's important that you take someone to see the movie. Don't pick like a lefty, you know? Take someone who's apolitical, who's not involved. And then right after you see the movie, go register them to be a Republican and vote for Trump. You know, like, you know, like, I would guess. But excellent work, Matt Walsh. Masterful troll. Millions of dollars in advertising for absolutely free.